Hello, hello. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, greetings. All right. Getting settled in. Getting settled in. Ooh, makeup tutorial going on right now. Playful Pond. Hello. It's going good. How about you? Just getting started. Good. Glad to hear it. Commander Cullen, Valgamord has been destroyed by Darkspawn. They attacked us as we approached, but with our numbers, we were able to fight our way free and retreat to safety. The town is definitely lost. The Darkspawn have torn down most of the buildings. It will take a significant force to stop them from spreading further, possibly a larger force than the Inquisition can field alone. Lieutenant Suzanne Kloschsek. We received word from Lady Eustace Richelieu, who presumes more and more to speak for the Tybalts. She is also quick to use us and we, Leliana. Lady Richelieu's letter follows. A bold move, Inquisitor. Lord de Rosier was mortified, if not mortally so. It is said he cannot bear to show his face, and face is all many of his generation value. I do hope he will do nothing drastic. I also hope that the names behind us remain willing to commit what is necessary to solidify the lines that have been established. We shall see. In your gracious service, Lady Eustace Richelieu. What up, demonics? The copy of the Liberalum tome that Dorian sought arrived at Skyhold, along with a number of items ranging from rare manuscripts to grimoires for magisters long dead. They came with a letter from the Grand Archivist, apologizing profusely and stating a hope his gifts will be of benefit to the Inquisition. It may take some time for Dorian to go through the tome, but he seems optimistic that something within will prove of use. Waveblade. Sometimes they have them in the corners down here in the dark where you can't see them. Dorian has completed his research using the Liberalum and believes he has found a connection between Corypheus and an ancient magister named Sethus of House Amladris. This will be difficult to prove and may be of limited use, but it's worth noting that House Amladris still exists. Even the accusation that Corypheus and Sethus are the same person, there we go, would be worthy of a scandal into Venter, one that the current members of that family might be desperate to avoid. Flu Froen! Hello! Greetings! Thanks for popping back in. Damn, that's cutthroat, Josephine. Usually Leliana'd be the one saying stuff like that. Ha, cute kitties. Send them the information as a gesture of goodwill. Let's see what they do with it. Hold on. Let me see what the others have to say. Alliances with angered eyes. It has come to violence. Lord de Rosier has directly challenged the holdings of our ally Lady Tybalt. He claims their ties to the Inquisition are to blame for his loss of honor, which is technically true. His militia is poised to threaten several trade outposts, though his will to attack may not be absolute. Lady Richelieu offers a barrage of names to clarify. Despite being ostracized, Lord de Rosier retains many allies. While you can certainly hold him at bay, perhaps we should revisit another course. Uniting his house and that of your ally Tybalt might both appease and profit all involved. The daughter, Celeste Tybalt, is still betrothed to Leandra, but this is war of sorts. In such times, is not personal sacrifice preferable to bloodshed? It is, in fact, the only wise outcome, and I have already begun preparations. Are we understood? In expectation, Lady Eustace Richelieu. Should we commit lives to this mess? If we withdraw, our original goal is achieved. They are fractured. None of this group is a threat. I expect that while it will not please all involved, asking for a marriage to end this would be quickly agreed to by all parties. It is language they all understand, Inquisitor. They have no teeth for fighting. We have the manpower to thwart Lord de Rosier. We chose a course, and we can see it through. Nah, man. Hold on. Check the last one here. Drive Darkspawn from Valgamord. Commander Cullen, the Darkspawn at Valgamord came from the mountains. I am shocked that such a sizable host reached the surface without alerting the Orlesian military. Perhaps the Civil War distracted Orlais in the same way that the Calling distracted the Wardens. Regardless of this cause, the Darkspawn are here and in massive numbers. I have begun preparing the troops. Lieutenant Suzanne Clochec. Such a force is beyond the Inquisition's strength. We must draw on Orlesian allies and attack the Darkspawn with a united force. Josie. Eliana.
Let's see what we have.
Let's find something else for Cullen to do. I don't think he really has anything else to do, though. I guess gather coin. Gather coin's always valuable.
All right.
Yep. Righteous. Anybody got anything to say?
A pleasure. What? There's scarcely a noble house that has...
Okay. So you're done talking. I can't tell Vivian to fuck off. Oh, maybe we should talk to... Oh, yeah, I do. I try to weigh all the options. I get involved in the role play a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't just treat it like a... I don't just treat it like a mechanic. I kind of try to imagine, like, oh... You know, like they're actually talking in the war room. You know what I mean?
Where'd you learn to hammer? Thank you for your investment in my investigations, Inquisitor. I've learned something, I think. I don't know.
What have you learned? Did you find out about the Fade?
I got a scraping that was cleaned off you, and it's weird. And the other rift bits, they're weird. It's just weird. I said weird, right?
Answers, Dagna.
Lyrium and the Fade linked, but dwarves and Tranquil not linked. But they work lyrium, so they are somehow. And there's something there. I was face deep in a rune, and for a moment, I was tall. Really tall. And I thought all the thoughts.
You felt taller. How much taller?
Like mountain tall. Or I was the mountain. But I was moving. I felt dizzy. You know what I remembered? Watching a shaper had carved the wall of memory, except big. Isn't that weird? Maybe there were fumes.
What do you mean when you say thought all the thoughts?
No. As if for a moment I was around all my people. And my thought was all of theirs.
Your thoughts were their thoughts?
No, my thought was all of our thoughts. Like parts. Words are mush. Maybe that's what the stone feels like.
Just while
I think it feels like. If we think it feels.
Oh, dope. Well, thanks for the alert, Demonics. I'll let you know if there's anything going on. I think we're going to do Blackwall. We're going to do Blackwall for sure. His companion quest is up for doing. And then we'll probably end up doing the Abyssal High Dragon, maybe some of the dragons in Ampre du Lion. And then depending on if we have enough time left, we'll probably get around to what Pride has wrought.
So Tranquil and dwarves are linked to Lyrium, but also not linked.
Like the lyrium needs to flow, but if you're part of it, it takes you with it. So you can't be part of it. That makes me sad. I'm not sure why. It seems like we should be part of it. Whatever it is. Or maybe we're the ones who make it happen. Whatever it is. You know what's frustrating? Answers that aren't answers. Blah.
Keep investigating, and let me know what you find.
I tried to make it happen again, but it wouldn't. Then I had a headache. And cocoa and a lie down. I'll keep at it. It's weird. Oh, and I made a rune. It's weird too. Be careful with it.
It's, she's definitely talking about the Titans. She's definitely had some sort of experience. Some sort of experience connecting to the Titans. Sorry if you guys hear the lawnmowers outside. Okay, so we're gonna do Iron Bull. He's good on weapons, I think. Faux show demonics. Oh, man. I don't think anybody's going to be able to use that Grand Enchanter's staff. Yeah, Descent just kind of yeeted our power curve into the heavens. Oh, nice. Yeah, put it on, Bull. God, it looks so cool. I love Dread. It looks like a monster, that thing. God, that's so loud. That's so loud. brother. Griffin plate look like. Whoa, damn, tanky. Thick look. Whoa. Hope we get a what's it called? Schematic for that. Who's this amulet of power for? Vivian? God, not that she needs any more. Yeah, whatever. Not interested in putting anything towards Vivian. Let's put everything in storage that needs to be in storage. Yeah, I'm a bit of a hoarder, Floof. Bit of a hoarder, indeed. Yeah, I don't see any point, you know, in letting things go, especially like unique items, right? Like the grays, the kind of repeating items. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna sell those, but if it's got like a unique name or something like that, you know, I try to hang on to it. And then I get rid of dupes, which is what I'm doing now. Except for runes and specifically tactician's renewals, which I might end up using here pretty soon. I don't know. I might wait until the end to respec everybody right. Let's get this body started right. Penal. Yeah, it does. It does. I gotta kind of keep a handle on it, or else I'll just do it all the time. You should see me in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like respecing in Baldur's Gate 3 like every 10 minutes, every other session. I don't have any upgrades. I don't have any stuff for upgrades. It's not there. Coffee. Kitschy coffee. Vivian, do you have anything to say? I hope not.
Far be it for me to suggest a training.
Did you need something, darling?
Did you need something?
What are your thoughts about...
Our dear Lord Dorian is very sure of himself, isn't he? Let's hope he doesn't get his confidence crushed.
Oh my god. I cannot even describe how much I hate you. I hate you so much, Vivian.
A message from Divine Justinia.
Dead people usually don't send messages.
And I see you feel it necessary to inform me of this. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Yeah. Shadow Heart. Oh my gosh. We'll probably get to this whenever I do my Dragon Age, or not Dragon Age, Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, which is going to be a long time coming because I still have to make it through all of the other Forgotten Realms games before I even start Baldur's Gate 3. Um, but yeah, I have a lot of feelings about Baldur's Gate 3's companion structure. I don't really like, and it, okay, before I say this, I like all of the companions. I like how they're written, and I like their stories and their arcs and everything like that. Um, but I don't like the starting classes that they give you. I don't feel like they really match. And I feel like that there's also missing companions too. Like, um, Minthara is probably the most obvious and egregious example because Minthara, in my opinion, should never have been locked behind an evil playthrough. Minthara is too integral, too tied in with the story of the Absolute and the Mind. She is an integral part to the party as the voice of someone who is willing to do things. Like, she's essentially like she's part of the scale that Astarion is part of, the kind of party characters who are morally unconcerned with kind of the moral good. You know what I mean? They're not really concerned with doing good. They're concerned with making things matter, and you can turn that towards good, or you can turn that towards evil. But Minthara never should have been locked behind an evil playthrough. She's also one of the best written characters that I've heard in a long time in an RPG. Right, demonics. That is, I do that. I as soon as that was available, I started doing it. And her dialogue. Oh my god, dude! Like, I literally was blown away by the dialogue that you get after you kill Ketheric. Um, just the most iconic line I've ever heard before was her. She's sitting on the throne, and you talk to her, and she goes, "I never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones," and I'm just like, yes, Queen. Like, I'm like, I can't get over you. Like, you're so awesome. And the things that she has to say about the other companions, like, she's so insightful, and every line is delivered with charisma and depth. And I'm like, this is not a character that should have ever been locked away from the player for any reason. She's so good, Demonics. Like, you've got to have Minthara in your party. She's so good. Um, but on top of Minthara, right? Minthara is, of course, the kind of surface example, because she is a companion. She was just locked away. But I think Isabel should have been a companion. 100% Isabel should have been a companion. Um, I think that Alfira should have been a companion. And of course, I know Alfira Dark Urge playthrough, you can get Alfira temporarily. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Alfira should have been a companion. The Bard companion. Um, and I also think that some of the companions were miscast in terms of their classes. I think that specifically Shadowheart, you brought up Shadowheart, and I think that specifically Shadowheart should not have been a cleric. And the reason that they made her a cleric, to me, it seems obvious that the reason that they made Shadowheart a cleric, that the reason that they made Lae'zel a fighter, is the same. It's the same reason that they made Lae'zel a fighter. It's the same reason that they made Astarion a rogue. It is because they were trying to give you the classic D&D party up front. They were trying to give you the cleric, the fighter, the rogue, and your character, and the wizard with Gale, and they were trying to give you the classic D&D classes up front, instead of understanding how the classes relate to the stories of the characters. And Shadowheart should have not been a cleric. Shadowheart should have been a monk. Shadowheart should have been a monk. Shadowheart should have been a monk set up from the beginning to go into the Shadow Monk class, because the Shadow Monk class just lines up better with Sharon's more than any other class. More than even the trickster cleric, right? The trickster cleric doesn't even really line up with worshippers of Shar all that much. And they give you Shadowheart as a cleric, and you're like, clerics heal, you know what I mean? That's where your mind goes. But they give you her as a trickster domain cleric, which is just suboptimal, when they could have just given you Isabel as a light domain cleric in Act 2, or even earlier than Act 2. But yeah, hot takes on Baldur's Gate 3. We'll get more into it when we actually get around to the playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, which we're working towards. We're working towards them. Oh man, I hope that. Okay. Yeah, the funny thing is I haven't even beat it yet. I've restarted it so many times because I'll go through it by myself, and then I'll go through it with friends, and my friends figure out secrets that I didn't know, and make and make choices that I didn't know that you could make. So I'm like, oh well, fuck, I need to go back. So I'll restart the whole fucking game, just to be able to go back and make like one choice different. I get very neurotic. I used to do that same thing with Dragon Age, and I knew I was going to do it with Baldur's Gate. I knew I was going to do it with Baldur's Gate 3 as soon as it came out. But yeah. I've restarted it so many times. I've gotten to Baldur's Gate twice. No. I've gotten to Baldur's Gate 3 times. And I think I'm pretty close to beating it in my Gale playthrough right now. I really like a Gale playthrough. I know it really strikes me as very understandable why so many people picked Gale as their main character. I mean, it just kind of makes sense, honestly, for Gale to be the main. But anyways, Dragon Age. Let's not get sidetracked here. We're talking to Liliana. She's trying to. There's something hidden there.
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition, and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
You take your instructions from me? What sort of help can a dead Divine give you?
I don't know. Perhaps something to do with the chantry. Or it could be personal. She guided me for many years, Inquisitor, as a Divine and as a friend. There are days when I still look to her for advice, only to remember that I am alone.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. I thought about making a Dark Urge playthrough. Well, see, I kind of got it spoiled for me, but I didn't know that Saravok was going to be a thing in the third act. I'm like, I don't even know why Saravok is a thing in the third act, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure it makes more sense when you're playing through it, but I'm like, whatever, dude. Saravok, I killed that guy in Baldur's Gate 1. You know what I mean? Um, and I kind of wanted my dark urge to be like Saravok. Like I wanted it to be like I'm playing Sarah. I'm playing like the archetype that Saravok was, like this dark paladin of murder. You know what I mean? Um, and knowing that he's in the game kind of takes the fun out of it a little bit for me. But maybe it's just maybe I just need to beat it to understand better how it's going, and it might not necessarily take away from the story that I have in mind.
Is this you asking permission to leave for a bit?
Well, yes. I can't imagine I'll be away from my post for very long. And I was hoping you would agree to come with me. Will you at least consider it? One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Radical.
Have a thing for strapping young Templars, I see.
What's this about?
Oh, nothing. Just something I find rather adorable about you.
I should go.
Sorry.
Thanks, Dorian.
I would notice you were gone. My friend.
Okay, you don't have anything new to say. Cully Wooly. Cully Bear. Oh, she. Hold
Ryland's
up.
men will monitor the situation.
Yes, sir. We'll begin preparations at once.
In the meantime, we'll send soldiers to assist with the relief effort.
Oh, shit.
That will be all.
Sir.
The eyes, bro. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
There's always something more,
Isn't there? Oh, man, let me tell you something. I'm about to give you something more.
Wishing we were somewhere else?
I barely found time to get away before. This war won't last forever. When it started, I hadn't considered much beyond our survival. But things are different now.
What do you mean?
I find myself wondering what will happen after. When this is over, I won't want to move on. Not from you. I don't know what you... That is, if you...
Want you to bend me over the desk? I mean, like, what do you want? Like, what? Do I have to spell it out for you?
Cullen, do you need to ask?
I suppose not. I want...
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. Throw it down. Get freaky, Cullen. I don't want to make love. I want to fuck.
Leave me.
Oh, no, not the nightmares.
Leave me.
Bad dream.
They always are. Without Lyrium, they're worse. I didn't mean to worry you.
Getting his bone on, boy. Mm-hmm.
You can let me worry about you a little.
All right. You are... Oh, I have never felt anything like this.
Neither have I. But I like it.
Yeah, you know, it just kind of occurs to me, why does my room look like shit? Oh, this is because this is Cullen's room. Wow, bro. What a fucking batch pad. Look at this place. This is the equivalent of like a medieval freaking beanbag chair and a TV on cardboard boxes. Come on, Cullen. Do your room up a little bit. You're fucking the Inquisitor, for Christ's sake. Anyways, it occurs to me that in another timeline, we probably would have gotten an Inquisition where Cassandra took Cullen's place as the general, and Cullen took Cassandra's place as the party member. And honestly, I would have liked to have experienced that Inquisition. I know we talked about similar topics before. I think it might have made more sense.
Blackwall is gone.
Track him down. He's needed here.
Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
I think I wanted to pick the harsh one just because I think that what the Inquisitor's mind would have gone to is like, oh no, Blackwall, it's getting taken over by Corypheus. A crumpled sheet of paper, it looks like it was removed. Yep. Alright.
There must be something here.
Well, we already found it. Oh, hold up. Nice. Got desert lightning. Ah, no. Did we? I don't think I've gotten any of the merchant perks that gives them more stuff, right? Yeah, okay. More stuff.
You've given. Oh, that's your problem.
Coley Wooly. He's got to do something other than look pretty. Krem?
Shame
What's
the
up, good
alliance with the
sir?
Chief's people didn't work out. He hasn't said anything, but he's feeling it.
We'll talk later. You wanted to see me? Bull!
I got it!
Yeet.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
You knew the assassins were coming?
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrith training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit, but that's about it.
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hasra? Besides, this wasn't serious.
Dude, I could just
Sending
like
two
declare
guys
an
with
exalted
blades
march right
against
now.
me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talva Shoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
You acted like a Talvashoth for years. That didn't change you. Neither does this.
That was just a role. This is my life. As one of those. I've killed hundreds of Talvashoth in Saharan. Bandits, murderers, bastards who turned their back on the Qun. And now I'm one of them.
You're not a Talvashoth. That's a Qunari word, and you don't follow the Qun any longer. You're Iron Bull, mercenary captain for the Inquisition.
I can live with that. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Yes, good sir. Glad to hear it. Where are we? Oh shit, on the way over here again? Hey Cullen. Bye Cullen. Who's the MMO? Who's the multiplayer? Oh, look at that. Nice. Cool looking folk. Here we go, here we go. What's up, Cole? Coley Wally.
I can talk with you.
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
He saw me. They all see me.
Next you'll be eating and drinking and everything else.
What else is there?
Have you used the privy yet? That should be enlightening.
I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Where are you going with this?
I'll get there. It's hard. It hurt. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You're laughing at yourself.
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
A lot of things. Painful things and good things. Hiya. With the leaf blowing. Sweet. Sarah.
Love seeing you, yeah?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
About time we turned around on this Cariffy whatever. Make him feel like he's on the wrong end of the dogs for once, yeah?
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
What do you think about our spymaster, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And your Cullen Woolen.
Cully Woolly.
Cully Wooly.
Needs a woman over him. Because positions.
Indeed. Well, we took care of that.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
It makes me wonder about things. I mean, what did their women look like? Woof.
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? Like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinter.
What about Cole?
Don't give two squirts about him. He's still just a wrong thing.
You just said him and he.
You just shut it.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
We'll talk later.
Good, right?
Okay, I just wanted to see if any of her dialogue changed, which, for Cullen, it did, anyways. Go talk to Cassandra. Cassandra. And then we'll be done with...
Hello again.
Dialogue.
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts. That's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
That's
another...
Sweet. Okay, so that is just about everything. Let me think. Anything else I want to do? Anything? No? Okay, let's get on out of here. Quest map? World map. There's Liliana's thing. golly, bro. All up in my business with those leaf blowers. All up in my business with those leaf blowers. I don't even know if you guys can hear them as good as I can, but man, they're loud. He just keeps going. I'm just watching him right now. Dude, I don't think, I mean, we can just pick a party, I guess. Liliana needs Cassandra. Varric. And... Sarah, maybe? Nah, Dorian. Why do they just keep going? They just keep going. Oh man, this is a dope chantry.
Just as I remember it. You didn't tell me you'd been here before. After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother. So, where's this hidden treasure? Straight to business. It's why I like you, Inquisitor.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
Bigger things to worry about than that.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions.
Yeah, I didn't think that there was actually party members here.
Sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
Oh, Controller.
Let's look around.
Yield
Do
Controller.
they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was
It's
Justinia's
dying.
favorite.
Yes.
Okay, now it's charging.
Never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
There are thousand suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes. Spectacular, isn't it? You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst Road.
What was that?
Looks like we opened something.
The Ark of the Covenant. Where's Indy?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Liliana, stop! What are you doing?
and protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
Good work. We know the name of our enemy. That's half the battle won.
Exactly.
Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Release her, Leliana. She is no threat.
The Grand Cleric?
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming. No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The Divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing. Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself. There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
Sweet. Okay. So... Oh, that's why it's raining here.
Still not chosen in your divine.
Blessed are they who stand before
Now?
the cup and who
Are you done? Are you done trying to... Okay, cool. Good.
Blessed are the righteous.
We already know Bloodfields. If you ask me, we should turn to the Inquisition.
General Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Well, this is grim.
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given, and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
I like that executioner's mask.
The Winter Palace assaulted. Duchess Florian disgraced.
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
A shock. This is devastating. How could you not
You
see
must
it,
know
Mother?
something about Renee.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say them now. It's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick.
Oh,
Lots of
what?
people can't wait to see that man swing.
Oh, what? You never did? Oh, you never got his personal quest? Dude, that's crazy. 10 years. All right, well, welcome to the show, man. Get ready. This gets kind of interesting.
Then the Maker said, "To you, my second born, I grant this."
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
I called you a friend. I trusted you. You lied.
You thought I was Blackwall. I didn't want to tell you otherwise. As Blackwall, I was something. I had a purpose. I could make amends. Why are you here?
You're going to explain yourself.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
Yes.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
But you weren't at war. Not really.
I've been on enough battlefields to know the same crime at the right time would have earned a medal. But that's what I did. And why I deserve to be here.
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question. Just as your men trust you.
Our men follow me because they believe our cause is righteous.
They believe it because that's what you tell them.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes?
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlaisian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing. A waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valchavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, and fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the Warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
Not saying I disagree, but Blackwall clearly thought you were worth saving.
No one should have died for me. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valchavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there was no proof that I'd been recruited. didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
That's all for now.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlaisian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celene's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to Wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shit gets messy real quick.
Oh
my.
Warden's
Meriden.
There is an issue that you should address. I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Why not?
Yeah, it is pretty rough. It is pretty rough.
It's hard to explain. You're rather insolent for a servant, aren't you?
You're a mage, not my patron. I've no reason to be polite.
Okay. So, now we have 2 reasons to go back to Skyhold. Do we go back to Skyhold now? Yes. We'll just go ahead and take care of everything. Yeah, on repeat playthroughs, you can kind of actually see through him a couple of times, too, as dialogue kind of hints. Yeah, you can really catch on to him once you know. Faux show. Let me see if Vivienne has anything to say.
Did you need something, darling?
What are your thoughts?
I don't know what to make of Solus. So much knowledge and so little personal
Guess
history.
not.
I find that peculiar. Don't you?
Okay, we need to talk to Leliana first, I think.
Grand Cleric Victoire has offered the ambassador support for the Inquisition.
Those were his words? He said he borrowed it?
I'm told that Ambassador Montillier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before knives, Liliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now.
How have you been feeling since Valence?
Good. Wonderful. Valence was something of a rebirth for me. If you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this. I am more than what Justinia made me.
Oh, getting another thunderstorm? Hopefully it's not destructive.
What does this mean for my Inquisition? Will you still be my spy master?
Of course. I would not give up my post. Not after everything we've built. I just know now that I shouldn't ignore my heart. Mercy is not always a weakness.
Do you resent Justinia for what she did?
How can I when there is so much between us? When she gave her life for peace? No, I believe her intentions were pure. Most intentions are.
Oh, yeah. It'd be like that sometimes with the pup. I'll be quick and finish up the Blackwall stuff after this.
You've exceeded her. She could never have imagined the power you now hold.
And now I will know how to use that power wisely. I have to stay true to who I really am, before a spy master left hand or barred. I almost lost myself.
Yeah. And the Warden played a part in you almost losing yourself, too. In my world state, the Warden actually did have her kill Marshall in. So. Alright. Blackwall stuff right now. What? Order the advisors? Order the advisors? Is it a war table mission? Are you fucking serious? Hold on just a second. I thought it was just... Let me see. Money. What's that? Stop the rumors. Ah, shit. Hold on. I want to see what this is. Okay. That's what we just got from Meriden. Commander Cullen, the Orlesian nobles Ambassador Montillier convinced to assist us, provided a number of foot soldiers and not a few chevaliers as well. With their assistance, we were able to drive the Darkspawn back from Valgamord and into the mountains, where we cut down any creature still above the ground. The tunnels from which the Darkspawn emerged appear to be recent. Someone in Valgamord was digging, though it is unclear why. I am pleased to report that several of the nobles were so impressed by the Inquisition's courage that they pledged their own soldiers to our cause. Lieutenant Suzanne Clochsec. Okay. Tom Rainier. There we go. If you think it worthwhile, we can have Tom Rainier, previously known to us as Blackwall, released from the Val Royale prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier, general and staunch ally of Celine, and all of Callier's family. I leave this in your hands, Cullen. I can request a special dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam Sharal, they owe us a favor. 2 problems, 1 solution. There was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind and gag him. Oh god, shit, no way. We can storm the prison. Oh god, no. The Josephine. The dispensation came, few questions asked. What passed in Halam Sharal is fresh in their minds. Rainier waits your judgment. Josephine. Cool. Leliana is hardcore sometimes. Like, evil, bro. She's devious. Replace him with someone exactly, and she'll do it too. She'll do that. That guy will die.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Did you ever play the Leliana Song DLC for Dragon Age Origins?
Once the world is back to normal, no one will even remember this.
I'll remember. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
Yeah, Leliana is... even in Origins, Leliana has a pretty checkered past, and you get to experience some of that in Leliana Song. Essentially, before she became the Chantry sister that you meet in Lothering, she was a bard in the... which you probably know just by talking to her. She was a bard. But the way that she explains it in the game is kind of unreliable. And you get a little bit more of how cruel and kind of malicious Leliana could be in Leliana Song. And how much she actually enjoyed being cruel too. Like Leliana wasn't just a bard. Like she was good at it, and she enjoyed the game. She enjoyed humiliating people, murdering people, stealing from people, and no matter what choice you make with regards to hardening her or not, with regards to like killing Marjolaine, in Origins, the base game of Origins. Justinia, you experience Justinia saving her life. Revered Mother Dorothea saves Leliana's life in Leliana Song, and you experience them meeting each other for the first time. And Dorothea kind of invites Leliana to be the left hand because she knows Leliana's skill set, but she doesn't... I don't think even Dorothea really understood what she was doing when she made Leliana the Nightingale, because she brought Leliana back into a life like that, and even worse, she brought Leliana back into a life like that with a reason to believe that she was doing the right thing, that she was still kind of being true to herself, even if she really was falling back into the cruelty and malice of the life of a player of the game. And it was worse for her the second time, because she believed that even though she was doing all the murdering and the stealing like she enjoyed, deep down she didn't want to admit that she enjoyed it, and so she was able to cover it up with, I'm doing it for the Chantry, I'm doing it for the Divine. And that's why she is the way that she is by the time you get to Inquisition. And I liked the dichotomy between her influences too, because like in Origins I made the Warden harden her and have her kill Marjolaine, which is kind of the bad option for Liliana. Killing Marjolaine and taking revenge on her hardens Liliana and makes her more susceptible to becoming the Nightingale. And then I liked the idea of the dichotomy between the hero of Ferelden influencing her in that way, and the Inquisitor influencing her back kind of towards the innocence that she had before she joined the Warden, while she was living in Lothering, that kind of life of faith and contemplation and reflection, kind of trying to get Liliana to bridge the gap between the two parts of herself and understand herself in a healthier way. That's the goal of the Inquisitor. Okay, so why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate. But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
I'm told not all survive the joining, and the life of a true Warden is difficult.
If I die, it will be no less than I deserve. And if I live, I'll make it count. I am grateful for this, Inquisitor. And I will serve for as long as I can.
So now Blackwall is actually going to join the Wardens. And he has to go all the way to the Anderfels to do so, because I kicked all the Wardens out of Orlais. Alright, well now you are free to go walk your pup as needed. Hopefully we're here when you get back, but if not, thanks for tuning in. Glad I was able to give you the experience of something you've never seen in the game before, as well as a little bit about Liliana too. From far off Monsemad, a songstress comes with lies and thoughtless gibes, insults our name.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
I hated her in school. She pulled my hair. We must not let her make these vulgar claims. Meriden. Our allies' words will turn the tide for us. No, this is ridiculous.
Let us begin.
Not what you thought it was at all. No, you really should check out the Liliana Song DLC. It's very interesting to play through, and then you hear her talk about it in the base game to the Warden, and you kind of get to see the holes that Liliana makes for herself.
Word is spreading that the Wardens were banished. There have been murmurs from some quarters about what might happen if
the ways that Liliana lies to herself, the ways that Liliana lies to the Warden. Commander Cullen, the Darkspawn have withdrawn completely into the mines from which they originally came. As I said in my previous letter, the mines show signs of recent maintenance, Someone was searching for something. It may be worth investigating the mines, but I am concerned about our ability to navigate the tunnels without alerting the Darkspawn. I await your orders, Lieutenant Suzanne Clochesec. Fighting in tunnels is ugly work, but this is the cleanest way to investigate them. My contacts in the Carta can get in and out of those mines without alerting the Darkspawn. Ooh, I don't know about trusting the Carta, though. A letter, written in fine hand and lightly scented, signed by Josephine. The issue of Tom Raynor has been settled, but his deception has far-reaching consequences. Had we not used the Grey Warden treaties, we might not have found ourselves in so awkward a position. As it is, I receive daily messages from all quarters demanding we make reparations. We must do something, scribbled beneath, signed by Cullen. I'm sorry, did we embarrass a duchess at a soiree by stepping on her gown? Shouldn't be too long walking my pup, considering how much it's raining. I won't walk on. Yeah, well, definitely. Well, I hope you don't get too soaked. Or was the sky torn open and Haven beset by an ancient Darkspawn Magister? We needed the gold. We needed the men. You would have persuaded someone to part with them, with or without the treaties. We are not making reparations for doing what we had to do, what no one else could have done. Don't forget, the Wardens were exiled from southern Thedas by the power of the Inquisition. We've seized their holdings. Anything owed to them is now owed to us. We step forward, not back. No apologies. What happened with the Wardens gives us more authority than ever to use the treaties. Do it, Cullen. Stand up. Okay, we're gonna just slay some dragons instead of doing some main quests this time. Hopefully give everyone a chance to tune in for what Pride has wrought. Does anybody have anything to say about Tom?
Yes.
No. Okay. Goodbye. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna deliver the artifacts to Blackwall. Well, Rainier now. Ah, you know what? We'll just wait on it. We'll just wait on it. Let's go slay some dragons. Let's just go slay some dragons. Dragons. Bap. What up, cat? You the Bap cat? Zigga cat? Cassandra, Solness, and Iron Bowl. All the cats. Man, Demonic's like, I just want to walk my dog. Can I pet that dog?
We should be cautious here.
Of course.
Can I pet that dog? God, these dragon fights are tough. These are the three that I usually do last. These actually, this one, oh, look at that. Red. Oh, God, I love crossing this bridge.
Let's take a look.
Okay, it's this one right here, the Colosseum I'm looking at, that one's pretty easy. The second one is slightly tough, but the third one, the one all the way over there, if I can see it, that Colosseum that's just rendering in, that is the tough one. Oh, show, that's the hardest one. Death Siphon. That's a specific ability, right? Every time an enemy dies nearby. Okay, we need to give that to Iron Bull. Righteous. And we'll hang on to that aggression. There's also some pretty tough veil rips over here on this side of the bridge, too. All the dragon mats you want. Yeah, indeed. Philandaris. Can I get that Dawnstone? No. It's stuck. Also, just a lot of high-tier crafting materials over here on this side of the bridge anyways. Philandaris, Dawnstone. Find a way back up. There it is. There. Oh no! Yeah, man, that's mildly infuriating. I genuinely hate the fact that you can play Dragon Age Origins on Xbox modern consoles and not on the PlayStation. I just do not understand that. That is just so insulting. So insulting to know. I'd just rather not know. It's a curse to know that that Xbox players can do that. Not that I'm like mad at Xbox players, more that I'm mad at Sony for not making it possible. God, man, I would sell my left nut to be able to play Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 on PlayStation. I would have been... Man, I would have started streaming that if I could have. Ugh. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. God, I want to stream Origins and 2 so bad. It's been so long since I played Dragon Age 2 as well. And I love Dragon Age 2. Like, I know a lot of people dislike Dragon Age 2, but I love Dragon Age 2.
There is a purity in such undiluted power.
Hit him in the Dragon Balls. Do it. Cassandra can... Man, I think Cassandra can literally one-shot. 1v... Not one-shot, but 1v1 this thing. Get in there, Orlais. Okay. Oh, I didn't... Ah, no, I didn't get my regen potions back up. He's gonna fire at us. Right away. Soulless? Why are you frozen, boy? Get out of there. Oh, nice. Oh no, Evelyn. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay. Gonna wreck some dragons. Do it. Go get that dog walked. Hey, what up, Dragome, Scythe, whichever you prefer. Well, howdy do. Oh shit. Health potion. All bark, no bite. This one. Ooh. Oh, I can't run away because I'm so slow. No, oh shit, I put Solar over here. I thought she was gonna do the wing thing. I thought she was gonna do the wings and things. Zaxby's. Whoa! You know what? It kind of occurs to me right now that probably a lot of people on this stream don't know what Zaxby's is. It's like a fried chicken place. Sort of like, I mean, it's actually nothing like Chick-fil-A. It was the OG, it was Chick-fil-A, at least in my childhood, it was Chick-fil-A before there was Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I lived before there was Chick-fil-A. British? Oh, okay, so it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. See, there's a thing, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You've heard of Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? Well, Kentucky Fried Chicken's not the only Kentucky Fried Chicken place. In fact, there are a lot better ones. Kentucky Fried Chicken is not even that good. And so there's so many fried chicken places. Like there's literally so many fried chicken places here in the U.S. and especially here in Kentucky, where I'm at. And so Zaxby's does like chicken fingers. It does chicken tenders. And they have a lot of like really spicy sauces. They're not like a chicken wing place. They're not like Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that. It's more like they're famous. They do have wings, but they're more popular for like chicken sandwiches and chicken fingers dipped in their really spicy sauces. They have they're not all really spicy, but I like the really spicy ones.
Dorian looks like he's waiting for applause after every spell. Even Viv has this confident swagger. Not the quiet elven mage, though. No frills, nothing to give you away. Half our targets never even see you coming.
I shall take that as a compliment.
If you like.
So yeah, they do chicken tenders, fried chicken tenders, dipped in sauces, and it doesn't sound that special, but they're really good. Or they were really good. They've kind of gone downhill after a long time. They were like the best place around whenever I was a kid, in my area anyways. They're not even really widespread across the U.S. For instance, like Zaxby's doesn't really go past... I think it doesn't really go past Texas. It's kind of more of an East thing. But there's fried chicken places everywhere. Zaxby's was around before Chick-fil-A was around, and I grew up with Zaxby's first, and then Chick-fil-A came, and Chick-fil-A kind of took over the chicken sandwich market, but Zaxby's was still popular for their sauces and their chicken fingers, because Chick-fil-A doesn't really have, like, really spicy sauces. But since Chick-fil-A, there's been a lot more, like, fried chicken places. There's one called Church's, which is kind of more like Popeyes, and Popeyes and Church's kind of lean more into the kind of the Black American school of fried chicken, whereas Zaxby's kind of skirts the line between Black American and White American fried chicken. There's actually, I don't know, man. This ain't a foodie channel, so I don't want to get all into the foodiness, but there's actually a surprising amount of diversity in the ways that you can put bread, oil, and chicken together. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything, which of course I am. Getting hungry again. Yeah, I don't know. Look it up. I can't really describe it. It's so weird. I can't really describe it to you. The differences. It's all subtle, kind of very American bullshit. God, it's up there, isn't it? No, it's right there. It's literally right there. Oh man, that guy respawned? No! This guy just freaking... What? Oh yeah. Zaxby's has amazing fries, and they have a really good seasoning to their fries that they're actually really famous for too. I'm actually really surprised I forgot to mention that. But yeah, they've got really good fries and really good toast too. Like it's like the fried chicken, the toast, and the fries. You get them all in like a plate together, and very solid. They were a lot better whenever I was a kid. They're not as great now. They're not as great now as they used to be, gotta say. The sauces are still amazing, though. My favorite is Tongue Torch, although I can sometimes go nuclear if I'm feeling brave, if I'm feeling frisky. Let's go do this Veil Rift and then probably go back to camp or set up another camp. I think there's a camp over here on this side that I can set up. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of fish and chips, which, you know, it's funny. Chips mean different things. Chips, cookies, biscuits, right? Despair Demon's really tough. Get down in its face. Ow! Owie! Leave me alone. Okay. Yo, what? I thought we took care of this guy. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of fish and chips, though. It's not really the same, but we have a place called, I don't know if you guys have Long John Silver's over there. Maybe you do. Yeah, because you don't. It's like a, I don't even really know how to describe it. It's like a sort of fast food seafood place, but it's more like very inspired by the sort of like Martha's Vineyard, East Coast fisherman culture sort of fast food place. Not the same as like British fish and chips, but it's probably the closest that we have. And they're like one of the only places in fast food places in the U.S. that actually will serve like vinegar. Very underused condiment in U.S. Malt vinegar. Yeah, that is actually the case over here too. Long John Silver's, we only have a few compared to the amount of fried chicken places. Like we really only have a few seafood fast food chains. We've got Long John Silver's, Captain D's, and I don't even really know if we have any more. I'm sure there are more that I'm not thinking of, ones that are more localized to the West Coast. I think Church's has some fast food. Popeyes has some shrimp and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of vinegar, it's very popular here. Yeah. Very, very underused condiments here in the U.S., whereas it's used a lot more frequently in other places. Oh, that's like shorthand for not just chips, but like specifically fish and chips, chippy. Like I've got a plate of chippy, and you've got a plate of fish and chips. Okay, cool. Kind of like cuppa. Yummy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have only traveled overseas once, and it was not to the UK. I went to Lithuania for a week. That was really fun. I want to travel more. But I like to think that I'm cultured enough to know certain aspects of lingo. I'm not as traveled as I would like to be. Definitely something that I'm working on. Oh, come on, man. The Silverite. Yeah, I mean, America's just, like, huge. I've been all over the States, you know what I mean? And it's like, America's just so huge that I literally, I don't know. And like, I went to Montana one time, and I was like, you know, it's just so crazy how I don't even understand how the U.S. is... I don't even understand how the U.S. is one country sometimes. It's like the cultures and the culture in different states. Like, Kentucky is more akin to Texas than it is to something like Montana. Where you are in the UK, East Yorkshire, and slang for terms used in Western North Europe. Yeah. Of course, there's always going to be localizations, right? Anywhere you go, there's going to be localizations. But what kind of like I find crazy is that's the last dragon. I don't want to do that one yet. It's really hard. I don't have health potions. But it is genuinely crazy to be a native of the U.S. Grown up my whole life thinking, like, oh, we're all the same. We're Americans and stuff like that. And then just you grow up, everybody's telling you, one nation under God and all of these things. You just hear over and over and over again how we're just the same. We're all the same. We're all the same. And then, but it's just, you get out of your small towns, right? You get out of your small towns and you begin to realize just how disparate things really are. Like, Montana's a pretty rural place, kind of cowboy culture, but Montana is culturally pretty significantly different from Texas, which is kind of advertises itself on the same thing, the sort of cowboy culture, Wild West state. And then Kentucky, right? Kentucky is this, kind of treated as a southern state by the northern states, but then a lot of people in Kentucky don't really consider themselves that way. It's very, very, very diverse country with a lot of different landscapes, and the U.S. is just huge, and so you can really just spend your whole life traveling the U.S. and even though everyone's speaking the same language, using the similar lingo.
Well, that's a fucking relief.
You are a man who made a choice. Possibly the first of your life.
I've always liked fighting. But what if I turn savage, like the other Talvashov?
You have the Inquisition. You have the Inquisitor. And you have me.
Thanks, Solus.
You can really spend your whole life traveling the U.S. and you can get the sort of experience that you get from traveling between countries, like between countries in Europe and stuff like that. It's really baffling to be a native of a place like this. Of course not a native born, I don't even know. It's difficult, yeah. It's so, being an American is just weird, and the older you get, the more weird it seems if you're paying attention. If you're not paying attention, then a lot of times you just end up being racist. Not a laughing matter, but kind of true. Unfortunately. Great example, slang for sandwich. A bab. For like bread, meat, cheese, bread, maybe some greens in there somewhere. That's what you're talking about. Right. Just bread, bacon, bread. Yeah. A little mayo in there. I don't know. Do you guys have Miracle Whip? I don't know if it's a thing. Don't think so? Oh man, you'd hate it. It's so, it's very weird. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like mayo. It's like mayo. But it's got like sugar and like paprika. I think it's like paprika in it. It's another thing you might just have to look it up. Like it's very difficult to describe. It does not taste like mayo at all, but it kind of serves the same purpose as mayo, like a creamy sort of condiment for sandwiches and stuff like that. It's I don't know, it kind of slaps sometimes. Like, I gotta be in the mood for some Miracle Whip. But it's very popular. It's very popular in the South. I think it's more popular in the South than it is in the North. I think, just by, you know, living. I don't have, like, statistics or anything. And I want to fight the dragon before I do the Veil Rift. And it's also a lot, maybe not a lot cheaper than mayo, but it's typically cheaper than mayo, which means that it's more popular amongst like lower income places too. Kind of the background that I grew up with and am living with, although I try to live as healthy as I can. Mayo and ketchup. Yeah, well, we don't have... Actually, I think more recently, there's been combined mayo and ketchup in grocery stores, but for a long time, that was just something that you could just, like, get the condiments and do yourself. But it's not necessarily that we don't do it, it's just that until recently, it wasn't necessarily, like, a product that you could, like, buy in grocery stores. Go in there. Boom. Oh no. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Drago. Scythe? Drago my Scythe? I gotta figure out a way to shorten that. Do you prefer Scythe? Just Scythe. Drago is fine. Okay, cool. Got some Game of Thrones vibes. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you'll tune in again. It's been fun talking to you. getting to re-up my regeneration potions. Oh, we gonna freeze, we gonna freeze. Thanks for the barrier. Cassandra's stuck. Cassandra. Oh, calling in the Dragonlings. Calling in the Dragonlings. Yep, here they are. Here they are. Solus. Barrier. Nice. Ooh. Evelyn. Chain lightning. Let's get them barrier. Ooh, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. More of them. Alright. Cassandra's stuck again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. No! Right over my head. Damn it. Stop flying away. Yeah, wow. Jeez. Ooh. Take out the dragon before the dragon dragon ones that we can just focus on. Nice. Alright. I don't think they came up here. Sweet. There's the boys. Take them out right quick. Oh, can you guys kill that thing, please? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you guys kill that thing, please? Just kill it. It's like one dragon. Seriously, just gonna let it kill me. Not even that hard. No remains. Okay. Alright, so let's continue with this. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, there's one. Only two more to go. And there we go. That's the last 7 shards in Orlais du Lion.
Something wrong.
A man in the last village. Something in his manner troubles me.
The baker with the squint and the red nose? Yeah, spy. Probably Venatori.
Why do you say that?
He watched all of us. A normal guy would focus on you because staff or me. Because horns. He had a dagger up his sleeve, which no baker needs. And the knot on his apron was tied to Vinta style. I sent a message.
You are more observant than you appear.
The good spies know who they are.
Sweet. Oh man, this sword. Pirate cutlass, huh? That's crazy. That's the third tower. We could go ahead and do that. I really want to refill my regeneration potion. Before I do the last dragon. Oh. Put them down. Solid. Oh, I forgot that you can go inside them after you get them. Make all the jokes you want. And some more Philandaris. Nice. Okay, we've got the fast travel points. Let's go get these. Let's go get all the shards in this area first. Before we go back to camp and get ready to kill this last dragon. Nothing here.
Maybe.
This one down here. And then the rest of them are up in this Coliseum or at the Tower of Bone, which is where we're going to go for camping anyways. Hey, Pack Alpha. What up? Thanks for the alert. Always good to see ya. Want to see, none of the other towers had anything in them, so doubt this one's gonna have anything either, but it's always good to check. Okay. Is this the last one over here? Yeah, and it's up. It's up in the Coliseum. Oh, got some Arbor Blessing. Never hurts. Okay, now we go back to camp. Now we go back to camp. Get these two, wherever they may be. Yeah. More Everite, dude. We need more Everite. Everite's a very, very good crafting material. No! Okay. Aw, man. Why are these Red Templars even still here, dude? Come on. Come on. We have to get the Everite. Oh, right. That's all the shards in on plea. Let's go get this dragon. Are we good? Are we good? We're all topped up, except for regeneration potion. Yeah. Alright. It's not as if it adds too much to my time or anything. Refill potions. I've come for your pickle. I love that so much. Where's that requisition officer? Tell me something. Speak nasty to me.
What is it?
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Ayah.
Dispatch for you.
Alright, sweet. Ready to go. Ready to go. Let's go. Kill the last dragon. Gonna save it real quick. Oh, here we go. This one's
a dragon.
A monster.
I suppose you must fight it.
This one's such a monster, dude. Fire, 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 I'm on fire. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want any of that. Just barrier, please. Gotta build up armor. Can't just give a new barrier. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Where's Iron Bull? I think he's over here somewhere. No, I'm missing shit. Cassandra, Mighty Offense. You, Regeneration. You, Rock Armor. Barrier on Iron Bull. Okay, get it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Barrier. Get at it, Cassandra. Stop getting freaked out. Why are you running back to me? Oh my god. Cassandra, what is happening? Iron Bull's stuck. Bull's still got his regen on, so I'm gonna give a barrier to Cassandra. Ooh, stay out of the holes, stay out of the holes. Get at it, Iron Bull, come on now. Take that armor down. Gave barrier to Iron Bull, so I'm going to give it to Cassandra. Get in there. Can we get in its face? Get in its face. Perfect timing. Get out of its face. Ooh, barrier, 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 barrier. Whole dragon blood. Oh, it's calling in the dragonlings. Calling in the dragonlings. Get in its face, get in its face. Barrier. Back. Nice. Demonics. Good to see you back. We're finishing up the dragons. This is the last one. And then we're on. Fade step. Take another rock armor potion. Take another mighty offense. Take another regen. Ooh, barrier, barrier. Oh, I don't have barrier. Cassandra to block her from the flames. Lightning. Chain lightning on the dragon. Dragonling down. Solus is already in there. Nice. Owie! Shocky, shocky. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? It's standing in front of it. Okay, cool. So we'll just put it right. underneath, like Samwise Gamgee. Iron Bull and Solus. Barrier. Oh, me and Solus getting doused. Me and Solus getting doused. Barrier. Fire circles. Potion. Last mighty offense. Pitch. Can you throw a pitch? Ooh, rawr. You're just walking in the fire, Evelyn. What are you doing? What are you doing? Barrier on Bull. No, don't do barrier. Don't do barrier, Solus. Not the time. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Ah. See if we can't. Barrier. Cocky. Getting lightning. Kill it, kill it, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down.
Your style doesn't have to be so defensive.
Excuse me?
You've got armor. Let them scratch the paint a bit. You can wind up for a shot that'll really ring their bell. Some part of you wants to just cut loose. I can feel the frustration in your swings. You need any help with that frustration back at camp, let me know.
It's never going to happen.
Apologies for giving offense. I will stop making invitations, Seeker.
I was not offended, nor did I say you should stop. So long as we're both clear, it's never happening.
Works for me.
Damn, Cassandra, what? Cassandra just, she... Cassandra is so funny. She just wants to bone so bad. Alright, well that's that. Ombre du Lion finally done. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's a lot of dragon fighting. What time is it? 12:44? I think we've got time. Maybe we can try to squeeze in, what Pride hath wrought. back to Skyhold. How many Dragon Balls we got now? We got 1, 2, 3, plus the Hinterlands, Crestwood, Storm Coast. The Emerald Graves. So, like, 8? Well, yeah. I just want to see one more time this guy right here.
Fine day, is it not?
Any news, Baron?
All is well, your worship.
Yeah, there's the one in the Hissing Wastes and the Western Approach. Yeah, oh, and I killed the one in the Exalted Plains too, so it's actually 9. Yeah, we'll just go back to Skyhold. I want to check all this gear on everybody. Inventory. We'll just go down to the motherfucking multiplayer character. Motherfucking Undercroft.
Heard you found something that had to do with Wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Doesn't matter to me.
Thank you.
Is there anything you actually know about the Wardens? Or did you make it all up?
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me. Warden Blackwall told me a bit before my initiation. But it is a secretive order. Not even the most senior Wardens know all there is to know.
Now we know why you were never worried about Corypheus's calling.
Yes. I have none of the Warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks. Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true Warden. There's more to it than being able to sense Darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
You have a lot of respect for the Wardens.
They take all men, from the most noble to the most despicable, and make them equals. I needed to believe something like that was possible.
Why did Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight. That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing a tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
Hey, new Blurpy. Good to see ya. We're doing all right. Slaying some dragons, getting involved in political intrigue, that sort of thing.
It's obvious he recruited you for your skill in battle.
Was probably just curious how some filthy vagrant could cut down so many militiamen. I didn't ask. I suppose we'll never know.
We'll continue this another time.
Ah, there's a fast travel, right, in the Undercroft? No. Why? Why? Okay, so inventory. Staff of the Void, not too bad. Not too shabby. Not good enough, though. Okay. Mind to chill. Valos Atreides just a little bit better. Armor. Oh man, look at that. That's dope. Sweet. What kind of armor are you pushing? What is the Duke's mains? Heal bonus, melee defense, and strength? Okay. 228. Nice. $218, and she rocks it too, so that's a plus. 244. $258. Haha, dang. Uh, 140 versus 146. Nice. Sarah, you got 1-8. What? Okay. 221. 45 versus... Oh, man. The Revered Defender helm is really, really good for her. I think I'm going to give Blackwall the Duke's main. And it matches his armor, too, so that's so cool. Look at that. Look how shit works out. Things just work out sometimes. I'm gonna give her back the... Oh, man. Well... Shit. What kind of accessories did we get from the dragons? Ooh, Varric. Get the grenade pouch. Got that superior grenades belt. Go back to Evelyn. What are we pushing here? Melee defense? Yeah, I think the melee defense is solid. Iron Bull. What's your belt? You got a guard belt, superior guard belt. Take it. And then do we have any rings that you can have? No. Okay. We got Varric, no rings, no belts. Vivienne. Oh, I suppose we can just give you the superior potions belt. Cole. No. Well, no. Cole, you take the Sunder Belt. And Iron Bowl. Take back the aggression. Cole, you take the Death Siphon. Blackwall. Any other purples? Anybody pushing grays? Yeah, but we don't have any rings. Just Sarah. Okay. Okay. All right. Moving on. Sell both of those. Winter Pact. Deathroot. Now everything else goes to the bin. Everything goes to the sell bin. Doo-doo. Oh man, I should have taken the bonuses off of those armors, but it is what it is. We can just craft better ones once time comes. Once the time comes. Okay. Oh, and we've got some special shipments from our trials. Nice. Got some Dale's Laden Wool. That's usually pretty good. Fate Touch, too. So, everybody's got the goods from the dragons. Oh, so I suppose the question is, should we just go ahead and kill all the dragons? Or should we try to do what prideth rot? Why are there still a landmark? Where's that last land? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to... Everything done there. Treasure chests and stuff here, but nothing else. Maybe let's go to... I think if we go to the desert camp, we can just go all the way around. Sarah, Solus, and Cassandra. Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna have to push what prideth rot to tomorrow. I really don't want to... I don't want to procrastinate on the dragons, because after what prideth rot is pretty much... It's pretty much the end. Like, you meet Flemeth, and then after you meet Flemeth, you go into the final battle. So, I'd rather not have dragons kicking around after that. I know it's kind of tedious just going through all this side questing and stuff, but hopefully it's at least fun to watch. Sarah got a level up, looks like. Let's do that. Are we done? We're done. Righteous. Flask Master. Your experience with elixirs has made you better equipped to handle potions and other consumables, letting you carry more of them at a time and giving you the chance not to use an elixir when you activate an elixir ability. This ability does not apply to healing potions. Fury of the Storm. When your stamina is exhausted, you fight even harder, lashing out with... Okay, so that's the better passive to have for the moment. Go ahead and mark that. Nug. I have met your king, Nug. He has judged me and found me wanting. And I've also got to find this lady's ring, too. I never... I never found her ring. The miner here in the oasis. I can't remember where it is. I don't think it's in the temple. I think it's like down there in the oasis somewhere. In one of the caves, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is this it? This is it. This is it. Oh, nice. Man, that's crazy. I didn't even pay attention to which marker I picked. The spider, bro. Doesn't want to die. Nice.
That's it for the spiders.
wedding ring. Nice. Got the ring. Got some Venatori out there. Oh, the ring is out there, and then the key is right there. Ah, great. Lovely. Not really. I don't want to do. I want to do the temple stuff. Oh, shit. No. No. For why? How does one get to this temple quickly? Ugh. Yo. Okay. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. We got the health potion. Alright, so what doors do we have to do? Fire? Fire's the only one that has doors left to do, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Money, please.
Excuse me?
Excuse yourself. Whatever you said and what I did, same difference to me.
I'd hoped, well, our people can sometimes feel the rhythm of the language, despite lacking the vocabulary.
Know what else is mean? Words that mean? Like me. Words.
Let's eat rather.
Oh. 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 God. Ooh, whoa, what? What was that? I didn't like how that corpse just rolled around. That was crazy. Meaty. Big, meaty claws. Alright, so now it's all that's left is the last door. I don't know if we have the shards for it. I think we do. I want to say that we have all the shards. I might be wrong. Maybe there's more in the... I think there's more in the Frostback Basin. Let's just... Oh, it opened the last door. Whoa, okay, alright. Okay, so 2, stay there. Nice, pushed him into it, that was nice. Barrier on myself. Take a healing potion.
I wonder if others like it exist, or if this is the only one of its kind.
Sweet. Got some lightning resist. Yeah, I think the temple's done. I think that's it, right? Yeah. The temple is done. Let's get that ring back to the miner. Maybe we can be done with the Forbidden Oasis too. Miner lady, where you at? Talk to me.
I believe this is yours.
Nothing here's worth as much as this. It's all I have left.
opens one of my old cliches. Whatever's left is yours.
Oh, she had the key. Okay. Shit. Okay, fine. Get back up. It's like the fastest. It's unfortunate that I have to cross the whole map, but it's the fastest way up the cliffs. And it means I get some more Dragonthorn, too. No, not a spider. Not a spider. Look at the size of her. Run away. Oops. That dude's holding a head. Huh? Serpent. Not another spider. Not another spider.
Fix up, face down.
Oh, that one was a beaut, she was. Open door, door. Yay. Yay. Okay. Looted. Looted and done. That's the game. Done. Forbidden Oasis. Covered. Sweet. Oh, what next? Oh, let's just go do the Abyssal High Dragon, since it's the easiest thing left to do. Requisition officer.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
You may want to... This might interest you, sir.
What is...
This may... Word for you.
Damn it.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
Word for you.
What is it?
Could prove...
Good grief.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
News, sir.
What is it?
Oh my goodness. Come on, give me one that I don't have the stuff for.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
You may...
Thank you. Jeez Louise. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah. Cool. Alright, change party to Dragon Slayer party. Let's go get this Abyssal High Dragon.
She'll be here soon. Prepare yourself.
Boss,
Oh, I'm ready.
You're the best.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Yar, she blows, lads. Full mast. Man the starboard oars. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna need you to get your guard up. Get your guard up. Ooh, I knew that was coming. I didn't have the barrier to stop it. Oh, man. Dang it. Wasted. Blackwall's freaking out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No! Pretty. Indeed it is. Dude, Cassandra. Rock on. I missed myself. What? How did I miss myself, dude? That was bullshit. Get in there and take her armor down. Barrier. Shocky. Come on. Get on the leg. Get on the leg. Oh, nice. Shocky. Get your guard up. Get your guard up, Iron Bull. We've got time for you to be going down. We've done this 3 times today. Go after her, come on. Oh my god, Cassandra. Shit. Solus, why can you not keep your health up? Oh, because you keep stepping in fire, that's why. Dummy. Armor down. got her, we got her. Nice. That last energy barrage. And there it is. One dragon left to slay. And it's in the Hissing Wastes, in that dwarven ruin that you gotta spend bullshit amount of time looking for. Got him! Report back to Freddy. Oh yeah, Pack Alpha. The dragons in this game look dope, and it looks like they're going to continue that trend in the Veilguard too. The dragons in the Veilguard material look pretty sweet.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
The High Dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful! You had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing? I suppose you wouldn't have. No matter. I should very much like to interview you. At a later time, of course. I could join your Inquisition. My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
Sweet. I don't have any quests left here, right? Everything's done. Yeah. Okay. I don't really feel like futzing around in the Hissing Wastes right now. Let's go to the Black Emporium. Buy some schematics. Schematics.
We had a visitor the other day. Turned out to be a Venatori.
Man. Those ones. Those schemas. Those skimmies. Expensive. Oh my god. Look at it. Oh, we can actually afford some of these. Good thing that there's only weapon schematics. Oh, let's do Winter's Breath, maybe? Winter's Breath. Winter's Breath.
We fed him to the monster under
the floorboards. He made a delightful crunching noise.
Are they all like that?
That guy, dude. Sweet. All right, let's go to the Undercroft. To the Undercroft. Got some daggers. And really nothing else. So let's go. Let's just go to Cole. And his daggers are better. So nothing. Back to Evie. Arishok's Vitar. Is that better than the Dread? It is not. It is not. Okay. Cool. And then accessories. Anything? We got a purple ring. Armor penetration. What's your ring do? Mighty blow? Fuck that. Do armor penetration. Sweet. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Nothing here. No, no, no. Okay. Sell. Sweet.
Pen is mighty, Miles.
Let's go check the war table. I think I might end a little earlier today, just because I have some work to do for the YouTube and stuff like that, and some extra work to do this week for my other channel. So, since I don't really have enough time to do what Pride has wrought, and nor do I have enough time to find the dragon in the hissing wastes, I think I'm just gonna call it a little earlier today than I usually would. Nice, good. I'm always glad to get Inquisition points. Let's do that one. That one should help me out next stream in getting those mopping things up a little bit quicker. The liar's song is all too quick forgot, and at a word her patrons turn aside. Meriden. Oh, nice, the greatest hits. That's like the loot. I think it's like a loot sword sort of thing. Zevran, no, we can't do you yet. Consequences. We'll make use of the Grey Warden treaties however we can. We're so close to Corypheus, we'll need everything we can use for this final push. Cullen. Sweet. Learn more about dragons. The dragon that Corypheus controls looks like an archdemon, but is something else entirely. To defeat his threat, the Inquisition must know all it can about dragons. Frederick of Siralt, the self-styled researcher of dragons, may be of some help. However, no one knows when Corypheus may attack next. Friedrich and the Inquisition should focus on one area of research first. No one knows more about the beasts than the Pentagast family of Navarra. With Cassandra's help, I could secure permission from Friedrich to peruse their archives for information about dragons past and present. Do it, Josie.
Inquisitor.
Do it, Josie. Pack Alpha with the kitty. Search the mines in the Gamordan Peaks. Let's just send soldiers in, dude. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we just let the Carta handle it? Kitty be bobbin'. Yeah, I just feel like letting Leliana handle that, honestly. How's Hemladris? What's our time on that? 3 hours? So no, we don't have time for that. Alright, Cullen, you're our only choice. Let's do it. Fight in the tunnels.
All right.
Hopefully, we don't lose a lot of good people, but that's going to be it for today. Ending a little earlier than we usually do, but it's alright. We might be back later tonight. They just dropped the new season of the finals, and there's an awesome new weapon for the heavy, which I main. If you've watched my finals gameplay at all, you know that I main heavy. So definitely gonna have to check that out. They look pretty dope. It's a dual wielding, like almost like Desert Eagles. They're like huge. They're not like small pistols dual wielding. They're like big, thick, chunky pistols. I want to get in there and see how those feel. But as for right now, I think that's going to be all for us today. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you for sticking around if you still have. And I hope you all are having a lot of fun. We're almost done with Dragon Age Inquisition. We might be done right in time, maybe even a little early for Dragon Age the Veilguard. We might even be able to sneak in a Surviving Skyrim playthrough. I know that those were pretty popular on YouTube, at least. But nevertheless, that is going to be all for today. Make sure to, if you haven't followed already, make sure to follow. Make sure to turn on notifications so you know when we're going live. If you want to see the archives of my Let's Plays of Dragon Age, Icewind Dale, Skyrim, any other single-player story-driven games I play, they are archived on YouTube at youtube.com/chronic @chronickitch. And if you want to see pictures of my cats and just keep up with my things going on in my life in general, then you can follow me on my socials at Instagram, Threads, and Reddit as user chronic_kitch08. Without further ado, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you all are having a great day, and I hope you all continue to have a great afternoon. Bye!